12 News at 4 continues with We Energy's planning major upgrades to meet the expected demand of multiple data centers in Wisconsin. Andrew Weiland from our partners at BizTimes joins us now. Thank you so much for being here. Let's start with, what do these upgrades mean?
Well, what it means is all these data centers you're hearing about have a massive demand surge for energy. And to meet that demand, We Energy's rolled out a plan today for $5.4 billion of investment to increase their capacity. This involves them purchasing a number of facilities, including several solar energy plants that are under development in the state, and also doing some upgrades to natural gas facilities, some that they have. So, they're ramping up the capacity that they need to serve these data centers. And this is one of the big bones of contention with people who are concerned about these, that the data centers need so much energy. And if the power company has to spend billions of dollars to provide that, what's going to happen to your energy bills?
Yeah.
Now, the plan is for these data centers to pay a special rate that will cover the cost of all these infrastructure upgrades that We Energy is having to do. And that's still under review by the Public Service Commission. And, we shall see if that's approved and then if that actually is sufficient to cover that cost. I know anyone who pays an energy bill is going to be keeping their eye on it.
Yeah, interesting that they're investing in the solar power side to it too. But I have another question.
Okay.
So Buck star Giannis Antetokounmpo's family bought a Shorewood apartment building from his former teammate, Pat Connaughton. So it's a 4-story, 29-unit building. What does this mean for Milwaukee?
I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know if a lot of people realize, Pat Connaughton played for the Bucks from 2018 until this year. He was traded to the Charlotte Hornets. And while he was here playing for the Bucks, he also started up a real estate development business. And they built, it's called Three Leaf Partners. They've built several buildings in the area, including this apartment building in Shorewood. And just recently, he sold the building. It was for almost $12 million, the sale. And it turns out the buyer is Giannis's family business. Giannis's family created a business sort of to handle, they have a number of business interests. They're part owners of the Brewers, they're part owners of a soccer team in Nashville, and they have a number of other things going on. That business has now also bought this Shorewood building. What does it mean for Milwaukee? I'm not sure. It's an interesting investment on behalf of Giannis, and there's constantly speculation of, will he stay with the Bucks long term or will he leave? I don't know if buying an apartment building in town means he won't leave, but it's a good sign, I suppose.
He's building something.
He's invested in the community, and you can only see that as a good thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrew, for being here with us.